How's it going, boys and girls? My name is Michael SK and welcome back to the Labyrinth of Grisaia. So in the last episode, everything sort of flipped around. You know, things were pretty negative and things weren't looking so hot, but I guess things are fantastic now. Yuji proposed to Sachi yet again because Sachi knows what she wants to do with her life, and that's to fight by Yuji's side as much as she can. Even so, she really well knows that she can't do as much that Yuji does, which I guess they both understand. They're both happy, and then they fucked, and now it is wedding day. So let us jump back into it. We're in the forms of happiness. I don't remember how far we are into this, and I also skipped this line on accident. It looks like we are 63% done, so that's past halfway. Or at least I'd like to say it is. Morning's here. I open my eyes at my usual time, then take a few minutes to let my mind wake itself up. Same routine as always. However, today's going to be anything but an ordinary day for me. Our relationships changed a lot over time, from childhood friends to classmates, from classmates to lovers, and now from lovers to husband and wife. You know, we're only at 63%, and I strongly believe that there will be a conflict of some sort. I feel like that was sort of a minor conflict, a little bump in the road coming up to the actual wedding. But I feel like something else is going to come up, something bad. No more fucking. We're done with that. I checked in the gallery. There's only 2 H scenes per side story, or after route. My bad. I had to make sure, guys. Come on. After today's ceremony, Sachi and I will be husband and wife. Shouldn't be a problem. By giving voice to my thoughts, I verify that the words feel natural to my own ears. A change in your position requires taking on all sorts of new responsibilities. That applies to work and relationships alike. Just as a superior has an obligation to protect their subordinates, a husband's obliged to protect his wife. Alright then. I need to believe in myself and become a husband worthy of the trust Sachi's placed in me. From now on, it's up to me to help Sachi find happiness in her life, just as my master Asako once helped me. Reflecting on the responsibility I've accepted, I glance over to the other side of my bed, only to find that Sachi's already disappeared. At this point, I finally remember that we agreed to leave the dorm separately today. Still, if Sachi was a spy from some foreign power, I'd be dead 100 times over by now. Come to think of it, back when she first started staying over in my room, I used to wake up every time she even stirred. I even remember her making unfair complaints to the effect of, "It'd be cuter if you would let me wake you up once in a while." But by now, I don't even notice when she slips out of my bed. In other words, my body's somehow come to recognize that Sachi's no threat to me. Anyway, might as well start off with my daily routine. It is like 4 a.m., I remember that much. Slapping my cheeks to try and bring myself back down to earth, I promptly leave the room. I've seen a lot of people... cool, running. Something I don't like to do. Oh, cool, JB, someone I don't like to see. I've seen a lot of anime characters do the slap on the cheeks. And I get what that does, you know, it kind of alerts you, but I've never seen anyone IRL actually do that, or just like a real person. And I would like to try it, but I feel like I would hurt myself more than actually alert myself. I mean, I'll be alert, but I'll also be hurting. I'm a weak person, alright? As I open the front door, a remarkably shaggy head of hair appears before my eyes. Sorry, seems like I got the wrong building. It's like 6 in the morning though. Come to think of it, that's right. Yeah, I mean, that was a little harsh. Then again, I feel like, you know, after going through the main story, the grand route of the Labyrinth of Grisaia, you gotta see JB in a different light. Don't get all irritable. If you throw off your menstrual cycle, it'll be harder to notice when you miss a period.
ついでに朝ごはんも作ってあげるから、あなたはお風呂にでも入ってきなさいな。
Alright. You want me to show up to my ceremony with an upset stomach? What did I do to deserve this?
あなたね、私が一度でもそんな料理を作ったことがある？いいからさっさと行ってきなさい。
Fucking Yuji's savage as hell. As I catch the bath towel JB tosses at me, I find myself reflecting on the truth of my master's words. Specifically, when a woman wants to pamper you, you're better off shutting your mouth and letting her do as she pleases. When I return from the grand bathroom a little while later, I find JB rummaging through my refrigerator with an apron on over her suit. The fuck was that? I feel like I heard something. I guess that's just my imagination running wild again.
食材から考えるとエッグトーストにジャーマンポテト、それにビシソワーズって感じになりそうだけど、問題ない？
I mean, it's nothing I would eat IRL, but whatever. Yeah, classic German breakfast. Dump some potatoes in your belly and at least you won't starve, right?
そんなことばっかり言ってると、いつかドイツ人にぶっ飛ばされるわよ。
Ooh. For once, JB doesn't really take the bait, and soon enough there's a mouth-watering smell wafting from the kitchen. Come to think of it, it's been a long time since I've watched her cook like this. When I was paralyzed by the shock of Asuko's death, JB took me into her own apartment and looked after me for months. Her job's demanding enough that all-nighters are almost routine, but while I was staying with her, she came home every single night to cook me a meal. At the time, I was so worn out that I probably would have starved myself to death if she hadn't pestered me to eat. To be honest, my memories of that period are pretty vague. Even so, seeing her standing in the kitchen in that suit reminds me vividly of those sad smiles she used to give me. Hey, JB?
すぐにできるから、おとなしく待ってなさい。
Sure. JB cuts me off in a tone of voice so gentle that it almost seems like she's read my mind. And so I decide to watch her work in silence.
どうぞ、召し上がれ。
You got it. Less than 15 minutes later, she places the food on the table in front of me. Looks like you're still pretty good at cooking, at least.
どうにも引っかかる言い方だけど、現状で何か問題がある？
Oh, there's always a problem. What I'm worried about. Sorry, I brought that in a weird tone. What I'm worried about is the part that comes after the cooking. Wow. Although you might not expect it from her flashy appearance, JB's actually a pretty decent cook. But as with most people who usually eat out, she only feels the need to make something herself when she's drunk. Her usual routine involves scattering cookware vigorously all across the kitchen, then heading home without even beginning to deal with her mess.
二人で暮らしていた時は片付けだってちゃんとやっていたでしょ？
Yeah, although you stopped again as soon as I moved out.
まったく、買って知る人間を相手にするのはやりにくいわね。
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. As JB grumbles words of complaint, I take my first bite of the German fries, which look to have been flavored with miso. This is good.
ほら見なさい。料理は美味しく作れればそれでいいのよ。
Tasting this kind of brings me back, actually. JB's cooking always tasted exceptional, but even if I didn't remember that, it feels like my body itself can recognize the food it grew up with.
だったら冷めないうちに食べちゃいなさい。
Alright. Yeah, I'll do that. As I begin silently working at my food, I realize that JB's staring at me. Something wrong?
美味しいって言う割には美味しそうに食べないところ、まだ治ってなかったんだと思ってね。
And we've got the face that's always just terrible. Until a year ago, I was used to eating as fast as I could, both at work and school. Old habits die hard, I guess.
そういうところ、サチは何も言わないの？
As of the moment, she hasn't really complained. But there was one time when she suddenly asked me to smile in the middle of a meal. Guess that might have been related.
今更かもしれないけど、サチも相当変わってるわよね。
I think everyone attending this school is a little strange. Well, at least she's expressing her feelings instead of bottling them up inside, you know?
そう思えるところが二人を結婚までたどり着かせた秘訣かもしれないわね。
I hope it'd come a long way, man.
ええ、わかったわ。何か動きがあったらまた連絡してちょうだい。
I knew it. I knew there was going to be some sort of conflict. Something like this. I mean, come on. When I step out into the lobby after completing my preparations, I find JB just wrapping up a phone call. Was that a work call?
仕事ってわけじゃないんだけど、最近三島崎で話題になっていた爆弾魔からまた爆弾を仕掛けるって予告があったらしいのよ。
Oh, I knew it. I knew that bomber was going to come up again because we heard it on the TV, and for it to just be like, oh, this was just white noise. No. They wouldn't pull that stunt. This would be the third time, right?
ええ、過去2回の予告があって、結果はいずれもブラフ。だから桜田門は今回もブラフだと踏んでいるみたいだけど、三島崎に来ている私にも市ヶ谷経由で連絡が来たってわけ。
Even if this threat is another fake, I'm sure they can't just ignore it completely.
そうね。具体的な設置場所はまだ明言されていないみたいだし、検問なんかが始まる前にここを出発しましょう。
Right. I'm ready whenever.
ってあなた、式場も制服で行くつもり？
Hell yeah, dude! Sakaki Mihama's arbiter of common sense informed me that a consensuous student doesn't walk around out of uniform when he can help it.
なるほど。確かにその方があなたらしいかもしれないわね。
What, are we supposed to walk around in our tux? Glad to have your approval.
あ、ちょっと待って。
Just as I'm starting to walk forward, JB grabs my shoulder and turns me around to face her.
ネクタイ曲がってるわよ。
Man. Thanks. It's so natural. You might think we're an old married couple. With a few casual movements, she fixes up my clothing. That might not sound like anything significant, but for me, it brings back a lot of memories. When the woman I loved died, and I lost the will to live. When I failed to concentrate and screwed up on the job. When I found something to protect and reached out for help. JB was there to support me. Always.
はい、これでよし。
Julia.
何よ。
Thank you. I was gonna say that in Japanese just for it to fit the mood, but I feel like me saying something in Japanese would ruin the entire playthrough. Filled with sincere gratitude, I find myself expressing it in words.
そういうセリフは最後まで取っておきなさい。私だって式が始まる前から泣くわけにはいかないんだから。
For a moment, I can see the surprise in JB's face, but it soon gives way to a smile. Normally, I'd expect a sarcastic wisecrack or two at this point, but today, I don't exactly mind seeing her sweet side.
あら、やっと新郎さんのご到着みたいね。
Hell yeah. Arriving at the chapel just barely on time. Barely on time? When the fuck's their wedding? We find Chizuru in the lobby where she'll be receiving the guests.
すみません。途中で渋滞に捕まってしまって。それはやっぱり今朝から警察の動きが慌ただしいことと関係が？ええ、一般には情報公開されないと思いますが、例の爆弾魔から警察の方に直接犯行予告があったみたいで。
Oh boy.
しかも未だに現場確保が行われていないということは、まだ爆発物が見つかっていないということですね。おっしゃる通りです。
Yeah, I just realized this is different music. This music is nice. It's new. It's I really don't know how else to describe it, but I like it.
うすうすそんな気はしていたんですけど、よりにもよって今日だなんて。まったくです。
Still, we don't have to postpone the ceremony right away, do we?
今のところはね。ただし、みんなに危険が及ぶかもしれないと私や春寺さんが判断したときは すぐにでも中止にさせてもらうわよ。
Aw, fuck. That would actually really suck. I guess that sounds about right. The threats up until now were all basically pranks, but that doesn't mean this time will necessarily play out the same. Given that the basic goal of a terrorist bombing is to hit places where many people are gathered, this is probably the best compromise they can reasonably offer. Anyway, what happened to the others? Aren't they going to help you with receiving the guests?
そういえば、少し前にちょっと離れますって言ったっきり、戻ってこないわね。
Hey, come on. Aren't you supposed to be keeping track of our staff?
あの子たちの年齢で友人の結婚式に出席することは貴重な経験になるだろうし、いろいろ学んでほしいじゃない？
You're thinking about learning experiences at a time like this? What a model educator.
お褒めいただき恐縮です。
Chizuru seems to be in a good mood, or good enough mood, to let my sarcasm slide. Guess it isn't every day you can attend a wedding between two of your own students. I mean, yeah, that is pretty big.
それより、あまり時間の余裕もないことだし、風見くんも早めに着替えてきた方がいいと思うわよ。
Yeah, probably. True enough. With a nod to JB, I turn and head off to my dressing room. Oh boy. Okay.
痛いです。大丈夫ですか？今、ものすごい音がしましたけど。
The fuck did she do?
大丈夫ではありませんが、平気です。やっぱり、ユージの結婚を心から祝える気持ちにはなれませんか？突然何を言ってるんですか？私は一教育者として心から二人の結婚を。
And not only are the girls, jealous of all this shit, but the principal of the fucked up school is. It's not a fucked up school, it's just a really wacky one. I still can't get over the fact that there's only 6 students here, yet the institution looks like it could hold like 1,000.
だとしたら、ユージの姿が見えなくなった途端に頭を柱にぶつけるような真似はしませんよね。春寺さんって結構意地悪な人だったんですね。まるで風見くんと話しているみたいです。それくらいでなければ問題児の担当官は務まりませんから。何やら余裕のある年上女性的な発言ですけど、春寺さんこそどうなんです？
Yeah, how does JB feel about this? Because she honestly is really close to Yuji.
春寺さんは風見くんと同居していた時期があるんですよね。その間にあらぬことが起こったりはしなかったんですか？ノーコメント。
Ooh, what a good response. I actually gotta applaud that one.
またそうやってはぐらかす。別にごまかそうとしているわけではありません。同居している間も私は生きる目的を見失ったユージに何もしてあげられずに仕事をさせることで前を向かせた最低の人間です。そんな私がユージに抱く感情があるとしたら、それはきっと罪悪感だけでしょうから。春寺さん。でも千鶴さんにとってユージは命の恩人でしょ？
Hell yeah, dude. That shit was awesome.
そうですね。
Wait, was that in this? This was in... Yeah, that was in the Labyrinth of Grisaia. Right? Like... Yeah, it was. It was. It was in the Grand Route. It is. It has to be. Yeah, it is. Okay. I know it is. It can't be any of the side stores. It is in this game.
外国の空港で突然事件に巻き込まれて、海で溺れかけていた私を見てゲラゲラ笑っているのを見たときは腹も立ちましたけど。
Hey, that wasn't Yuji, alright? That was, shit, I can't remember his name. Dave? Let's go with that.
風見くんが私を悪の手先から救い出してくれた 王子様だという事実に変わりはありませんから。ユージが王子様ですか。
ふふふふふ。
でも2人がこうなってくれたことは本当に良かったと思っているんです。それはどういう意味で？風見くんも小峰さんも不幸といって差し支えのない辛い過去を経験してきた。
I don't think tragic is enough to describe what Yuji went through. I would say that's fair for Sachi. Maybe could up the ante there a little bit, but Jesus Christ, dude. Both their childhoods were god awful.
それが今自分たちの手で幸せをつかもうとしているんですから嬉しくないはずがありません。そう思えているんだったらすぐにいい人が見つかりますよ。そうでしょうか。ユージよりいい男なんてそれこそ星の数ほどいるんですから。
Yeah, I can agree with that.
それを独身の春寺さんから言われても説得力がありませんよ。
Yeah, I can agree with that.
千鶴さんも結構手厳しいですね。人のことをからかったお返しです。そうだ、せっかく久しぶりにお会いできたんですから今日は2人で飲みませんか？ちょうどこの近くに雰囲気のいいお店があるんです。
Friendship is so nice.
でもいいんですか？私はともかく春寺さんのお仕事は何かとお忙しいんじゃ。
Man, fuck work.
明日できることは明日でいいんです。それより今日しかできないことの方が大事ですから。ね。そうですね。じゃあ今夜は大人の女だけで飲み明かしましょう。その意気です。
Well, that was drawn out. Oh, look at this area. As I enter the room, I find Sakaki seated within, an open book on her lap.
遅かったわね、風見くん。
Hell yeah. Yeah, got all caught up groping a blonde's rear end and lost track of time.
これから一人の女性を愛する誓いを立てようとしている人が堂々とそんなことを言っていていいのかしら？
Well, I guess when you put it like that, maybe we probably shouldn't. It's fine. My bride's more understanding than your average deity.
それは大した信頼関係ね。
Where is Sachi now, anyway?
今頃は新婦の控え室でメイクやドレスを合わせているところだと思うけれど、覗きに行く？
Probably not. Nah, I've already put up with the suspense this long. Might as well save the fun for the big moment.
それが賢明な判断だと思うわ。
Hell yeah. So, what are you doing here?
見てわからないの？本を読んでいるのよ。
Right. I'm asking why you're reading in here specifically.
だって小峰さんばかりに人がついていては風見くんがかわいそうでしょ。だから心優しい私がここにいてあげているのよ。
Sakaki really has changed since the day that we met her, and that day was the day that she wanted to kill us. Fantastic. So she says, but I'm willing to bet she just couldn't handle the loud celebratory atmosphere. I see. In that case, Sakaki, why don't you help me practice for the kiss the bride part of the ceremony?
それはいい考えね。ちょうど時間を持て余していたところだし、ぜひお願いするわ。
Oh, and to think, you once blushed bright red when I merely suggested you serve as my lap pillow. You've really come a long way, Sakaki.
成長とは少し違うわね。
Huh?
仮に私がこの場でスクール水着に猫耳をつけていたとしても、風見くんは何もしてこないと分かっているだけ。
True. That's some confidence. What makes you say that?
私の予測では風見くんは間違いなく親バカになる。なんなら私の処女をかけてもいいわ。
No comment on that one. Really going all in, aren't we?
今まで散々外れくじをつかまされてきたもの。それくらいの目は持っているつもりよ。
I see. I suppose some people might just say Sakaki's putting up a brave front, but seeing her acting the same as always relieves a bit of the tension I've been feeling. I probably owe her some gratitude.
Nani? Kissの練習相手にはならないわよ。
What, are we just staring at her? Alright, I'm gonna go change into my morning coat. Sorry. I'm gonna go change into my morning coat now. Can you help me out? Ooh.
それならそうと早く言ってちょうだい。
Guess that girl's actually pretty nervous after all.
突然だけど、ツルツルロリマッコのお届けなのよ。
What game am I playing again?
ツンデレ少女、いりませんか。
What the fuck?
料理上手でどこ上手。三島崎の海が育んだ F カップが魅力なビーチはいかが？
I don't want a lolly, a sundae, or a slut. I've got all I need.
こら、何よその態度は。こっちだって恥ずかしいんだから、ちょっと騙されたふりくらいしなさいよ。
I mean, me, the reader, was truly surprised.
一気に3人のおぼこをいただけるチャンスだというのに、お兄ちゃんはノリが悪すぎなのよさ。
ま、有事だからね。
It's nice that you've apparently figured me out, but what do you want? I'm assuming you're not really here to throw yourselves at me before I become a married man.
腹をくくるって意味では近いところがあるんだけど、エッチをしに来たってわけじゃないわね。
What the hell is happening? What is it then?
私たちはなんていうか、けじめをつけに来たのよ。
Oh my god, the day has come. Closure.
私たちは昨日の夜に会議を開いて決めたのよさ。
Oh my
自分の気
god.
持ちをちゃんとお兄ちゃんに伝えようって。
You know, Yuji may be somewhat, or, you know what, he's not an OPMC, but he definitely is a clueless one, and sometimes those are the ones that really piss me off, but Yuji was alright. Your feelings?
そう。お兄ちゃんも知っての通り、私たちは2人の結婚については全面的に賛成だったでしょ。
Well, yeah.
それはもちろん本心だし、サッチンとお兄ちゃんには本当に幸せになってほしいと思っているのよ。だけど乙女のハートはそんな気持ちをあっさり許すほど単純にはできていないのよさ。
I see. It's probably a little like seeing someone you enlisted with get promoted past sergeant before you. Hard not to be a little envious.
だから私たちに振られるチャンスをちょうだい。
Oh man, this is the day I've been waiting for. They know I'm going to reject them, but they want to go through with this anyway. At a glance, it seems like a truly ridiculous course of action, but I understand how important it is to emotionally prepare yourself for change. In the first place, family-oriented ceremonies like weddings exist to help people come to terms with transitions in their lives. And from that perspective, something like this isn't all that unreasonable. Alright?
ありがとう、ユージ。
The three of them begin to draw deep breaths, evidently trying to maintain their calm. Standing up straight, I position myself directly in front of them. For a moment, we stare at each other in silence, Makina's the first to break it.
それじゃあ私から。
Man, she's drawing this one out.
むせるくらいなら咳払いしなきゃいいのに。
そう言うなよ。柄にもなく緊張してんだから。
だったらさっさと言っちゃいなさいよ。私だって早く言っちゃわないと。
そうな。じゃあ気を取り直して。私、イリス・マキナはずっとお兄ちゃんのことが好きでした。
私もね、いつの間にか 本当にユージのこと好きになっちゃってた。
私もあんたのことが
You know, Michiru's
好
was
きです。
Michiru's was the one I was waiting for because it really goes against her personality to say that. And I just realized something. Why the fuck is Amane wearing the school uniform if she already graduated? Their gazes are steady, and their words are earnest. But despite the determination in their eyes, I can see a hint of anxiety wavering just beneath the surface. It wouldn't be right to answer them with anything but the utmost sincerity. I'm sorry, but I can't accept your feelings. I've already decided that Sachi's the one and only woman for me. I'll love her for the rest of my life.
やっぱりそうなるわよね。
Then why do you have to say it like that? Nothing anyone can say is going to change how I feel about this.
そっか。
Sorry.
ああ、ユージが謝ることないって。これは私たちが望んだことなんだから。
I'm glad to hear you say that.
それにやっぱりすっきりできたしね。
今まで横隔膜の上あたりでモヤモヤしてたのがスーッと晴れていった気がするのよ。
Is that really how these things work?
そう。単純そうで複雑。そして複雑そうで単純なのが女の子なのよ。
Amane's words might sound a bit contradictory, but when I look at the brilliant smile on her face, they seem oddly persuasive.
というわけで、私たちはこれから全面的に2人のことを応援するから。
サチは私たちにとっても大事な子なんだから、しっかり頼むわよ。
You got it, homie.
絶対幸せにしてあげてほしいのよさ。
You got it, brother. Yeah, that's the plan. The words I spoke in front of Sachi's mother weren't lies or fantasies. I'm going to bring her daughter happiness no matter what.
それじゃあ私たちはちずちゃんやさっちゃんの方を手伝ってくるから。
お兄ちゃんも気合を入れておめかししてくるのよ。
きっとユージの想像以上の美人になってると思うから覚悟しときなさいよね。
I usually don't mind surprises, but please don't march her out there in her underwear.
なるほど、その手があったわね。
サッチンならきっと2つ返事で OK してくれるから、映像と写真に残して永久保存版にしちゃえばいいのよさ。
鬼の子か、あんたら。
Man, what a rowdy bunch. Still, it really does feel like we've cleared up something that's been hanging over us for a while. You think? I owe them for that, for the courage they showed at the very end. I'm sincerely glad I ended up in this place, with those girls as my classmates. It's only because of their constant encouragement that Sachi and I made it this far in the year that's passed since the start of our relationship. I sure as hell wouldn't say this to their faces, but I'm not embarrassed to call them my comrades. I'll be grateful to them for the rest of my life. This isn't like me at all. It's not like I'm about to face certain death or anything. As I murmur these words and scratch ruefully at my head, there's a sharp knock at my door. I wonder who it could be. We'll have to figure that out, or find out who that is next time, because we are out of time. I'm sorry. We're still in the forms of happiness, so I guess we'll resume that next time. I'm getting texts, so perfect time to end. Thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.